No, I had to fight the temptation to leave. We'll never find Nana if we turn all tail and run every time the going gets tough. We're not leaving this building without her. To be fair, you don't even know she's here, so I mean, good on you. What is this? Looking for a friend, are you? You sure she's really your friend? Maybe you're the only one who thinks so. Sachiko? Sweetie, is that you? There's the head. It's super dark on my screen right now. What is going on here? Okay. Well, nothing here. Let's go to the boys' room. Or not? Oh, that's right, it's boarded up, isn't it? Yep, the boys' room entrance is completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. Hello, friendly ghost spirit. How are you? Do you know what lies beneath this school? Oh, I think I already read this. Yeah, yep. Okay, so not there. Is there any other rooms? We could try the staff room. I think that was still locked the last time I checked. Oh. Oh, there's a large hole in the floor here blocking the way through the hall. Never mind, we're not going to find out because there's a giant fucking hole. Good to know. Music room? That was a deep hum of something not good. What the hell? Sorry, I accidentally dropped my pouch on the piano. Fucking goddammit. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Okay, well, it's not a ghost, so thank God for that. I'm dead now. The music stopped. I'm scared. I'm dead now. All I've done since I got here is watch out for her. All I've done is protect her. I wish I hadn't bothered. Because in the end, she died too. Stupid, 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 didn't know. I don't know why that turned into a tongue twister, but it did. I'm gonna kill her, even though she's already dead. Kill her and kill her and kill her. Oh God, God, give me back my life. God damn it. Someone's pissed. I don't know why, but they are. Okay, so nothing in here. Good to know, I guess. Art room! It's probably gonna be locked. Knowing my luck. Or not. It is open. Interesting. I guess technically someone else already unlocked it. I don't know. Again, I don't know if they're all technically still in the same spaces or not. Yeah, we think it's just the rose. Nothing here. My mouse is freaking out for whatever reason. The entire canvas is covered from corner to corner with realistic scale drawings of flies. Thousands upon thousands of them. That is disgusting. Okay. The inside of the cabinet is blood red throughout, as if someone carefully painted it that way. Actually, wait, isn't that a tube of red paint inside? And it looks unopened. In fact, it looks completely untouched. There's not even the slightest indication that anyone has so much as moved the tube of paint in years. Which means this red coloring must be... Dun dun dun! It's blood! Oh, oh. So if we haven't seen that already 1,000 times in this place. Reference room? Wait, was there always a reference room? Is that the place where, like, the skulls were? Oh my god, I guess. Giant hole in the ground? The dull, gloomy corridor suddenly lit up brightly for just a moment. And in that moment, something became visible. There, glinting in the dim light, sat what appeared to be a component of some electrical device. In contrast with everything else in the school, it seemed like a fairly recent item, a decade old at most, but likely much newer. What do you suppose this is? I'm not really sure, but it kind of looks like a battery, maybe. It does. Maybe somebody brought a beefed up phone or a game system in here. Why would they bring a game system? Why would that be the first thing you try to conclude as to what this is for? Why games? No one plays games here. And Heavenly Host is what I meant, not here in my apartment, because I'm playing a game right now. That'd be kind of hypocritical if I said that. But no one plays a game here. Might as well take it with us, I figured. Though if I gave it to Shia for safekeeping, I doubt it would no doubt wind up in the ground again somewhere, so I decided to pocket the thing. Good idea, I guess? I need to blow my nose. So I just paused the screen to blow my nose, just FYI as to why we're here. And I'm super surprised that this person has no darkening, because with how much attitude she has and what she's putting up with right now, I figured she'd be at least at like 5% or something. I don't know. I guess she's stronger than what I give her credit for. Okay, off the reference room. Let's continue on. Maybe. No, that's gonna be locked up, isn't it? The door to the reference room is frozen in place if it's decoration. Yep, that's all it is. Okay, so fuck. Let's go here. Nothing? Wasn't there a body somewhere in this general area? Maybe not. I'm still getting the same long hallway. I'm a little concerned. Oh, good. The girls' bathroom is open. Yay. What disgusting things shall we find in here? Someone dying? I don't see anyone hanging. Fucking god. Oh, I don't know why that scared me, but I was not ready for that sound effect. Oh my god, I jumped like a foot in the air for no reason. It's no indication of anyone occupying any of the stalls, yet every one of them seems to be locked from the inside. Hopefully no one has to pee right now, and if they do, I'll just say my mantra of just pee on the fucking floor. Hello, Sink. There's an excessive amount of human hair jamming the drain, generations of intermittent sucking noises that make it sound like it's gasping for air. The stench is indescribable, and it seems to have attracted thousands upon thousands of tiny bugs that have transformed the white basin into a black mass. So it sucks. Gotcha. I love being sick. It's the best fucking thing in the world. There's an excessive amount of human hair. Okay, we've already... it's the same thing. It's the same thing. There's nothing in here. You know, technically speaking, there was a third floor. I remember it. Does anyone else remember it? Because I remember it. Okay. We just went around in a giant circle. Okay, we picked up a battery. I don't know what that's for, though. Okay, yeah, you just have the spirit. Sorry, Sonny Jim. I know it's not your name. I'm gonna call you that for the moment. Sorry, Sonny Jim. I'm gonna be of no help to you. Oh. What the hell? On the other side of the hole, there was now a man collapsed to the ground. I couldn't see any obvious wounds on him, but he wasn't moving at all. It was hard to ascertain details in this dim light, but he seemed to be a bit too big to be a middle schooler or a high schooler. He wasn't wearing a uniform. Who is that? Seems a bit too old to be a student. Is he dead? I don't know. Are you alright? Wait, is it, what's his face? Black beanie wearing red jacket came with Kabiki dude. Why can't I remember his name right now? Are you injured, maybe? Still no response. Maybe we should chuck something over there, or maybe that would be a bad idea. Nari, look, this was lying on the floor over there. A camera? Wonder if it's his. It's a fairly expensive looking DV camcorder, and well worn one at that, with dings and chips all over it. Nonetheless, it looked like it probably still worked. Whoa! What? What is it? What is it this time? What? Or we could change people! That's fine too! What the fuck, game? Pick with someone and just stick with them. I'm having hard. Just jumping around is just driving up a wall. Maya, where have you gotten yourself to? Maya, I swear I heard your voice just a moment ago. You can't be far. You were singing about missing me. Are you okay? Have you been injured? Are you afraid? Are you lonely? Damn it, Taguchi, what the hell is keeping you? It's been over an hour. I'm waiting here to exchange information with you when I could be out searching. Damn it! God damn it! Why has it come to this? Oh, Mayu, I don't care about anyone else. I just want you to be safe. Just you, and I'll be happy. The hell are you looking at? She's dead! Morishige, calm down, dude. In my agitated state, I kicked a pair of hallway slippers that were sitting on the ground nearby, and they flew right into the dead girl's face. What are you doing sitting in a place like that anyway? You're dead. You're not worthy of such an honored seat. You're an eyesore. What's that look? You think I'm strange? What gives you the right? You goddamn stiff. I grabbed her jaw and began shaking it around, and was a bit startled by the sensation. It felt just like I was touching living flesh. Except this person was very, very cold. Cold as a statue covered in skin and muscles. But a statue nonetheless. What am I doing? Have I lost my mind? What else would I be venting my anger at a dead body? I'm terribly sorry. I see now that your eyes have been sliced up, so you really weren't looking at anything, were you? Oh my god, he's losing it. What's wrong? Can't cut your tongue? If I'd asked you this a few days ago, I have no doubt you would have been able to voice your objections and slap me right in the face. Miss Kata, pity. Get together, Sakutaro. If you keep this up, you'll never find Mayu. Besides, this poor girl is an unfortunate victim. She's done nothing wrong. Want to know a secret, Kaida? You're quite the looker right now, but you're just going to rot from here on out. Just rot and rot. You'll rot until your flesh gets all soft and mushy like soup, your skin starts to stretch and sag, and your eyeballs spill out of your head like raw eggs. The smell you produce will be fouler than any toilet in every part of you. Your face, your mouth, your bowels will become maggot chow. Oh my god, he's losing it. Before that happens, yes, let's preserve that beautiful form of yours, shall we? I flipped my cell phone back on and switched it to camera mode, centering the lens on the lovely Miss Kaida. Her slashed and broken gaze would focus ahead of her in a downward-facing angle. Yes, yet contrast to these injuries, she wore a peaceful expression on her face. Almost as if she were posing for me, just waiting for me to hit that shutter button. What a lovely visage. This would make a splendid picture. Okay, we're losing him. Superb. Have you ever heard of a French film called, not even gonna try. You remind me of it right now. Might I take another? Oh my god. You may just be more charming now than you were when you were alive. Yes, I think you must be. I mean, just look at that face, that line formed by those stiffening cheekbones. I'm sorry, but but it's just so erotic, and these cuts on your wrists. Oh my god. I didn't eat before recording this, but this is still vomit-inducing, it feels like. I tried poking her wounds with my finger and heard the moist squishy sound as my fingertips were swallowed up. She'd gone cold, but I guess there was still some blood left in her. Either that or decomposition was already well underway. I pushed further in, digging my fingers through the gaps between her muscles until it struck something smooth and hard. Ah! I hate this so much. Boom! This viscous chill but me lies the steadfast strength of the marrow within. It's sensual. As I drew my face into her forehead, a few particles of perfume scented the foul odor of sweat and sebum that had heretofore been assaulting my nostrils. Sealed in a place like this, unable to even wash your hair, but you still found the time and energy to groom. How delightful. And yet the smell of death and blood suits you so much better. So much better. The music is agreeing with me. This is kind of fucked up. Why did you take another picture? What the hell have I been doing? Why haven't I been taking pictures of corpses? I suppose I do say stress is the real killer in any situation like this, so anything I can do to relieve my built-up stress isn't so bad. Yes, it's all just happenstance. There happen to be corpses in here, so I Come to think of it, Taguchi was taking footage of the corpses here as well, and he said he was doing it so he could file a police report. 1 hour has long since come and gone. Perhaps it's time I search for him as well. It's entirely possible that he's met with Mayu and is accompanying her, after all, in which case sitting around here will accomplish nothing. I don't get to pick. I think we're back in the other building now. Amidst the darkness of the corridors, I spotted human figures, living ones this time. Both female and both much younger than I approached them without making a noise or saying a single word to announce myself. Ah! What is it this time? Junior high, I guess, maybe 12 or 13 years old. One was clearly much more fear-prone than the other as she wrapped herself around her companion's arms and was attentively trying to hide behind her. She was looking at in my general direction, but with the lighting as dim as it was, I had no idea whether or not she could see me. And while finding survivors in this land of the dead was a rare occurrence indeed, my focus was squarely on the man sprawled out further down the hall. He was unconscious, possibly worse, and an uncrossable gap separated us. But I definitely recognized him. It was Taguchi. Oh, I am Morishige. Is Mr. Taguchi dead? Was I concerned about him? Did I feel for him? Honestly, no. I felt nothing whatsoever at the moment. I was simply asking because I was curious. I'm normally calm and stoic, sure, but this seemed cold even by my standards. Did I really not care one way or another if you were dead? Hey, you know that guy? Not really. But you just said his name, didn't you? Here, I think this belongs to him. Give it a look. The girl handed me a beat-up DV camera. No doubt about it, this was the same one Taguchi had been looking into when I met him earlier. I took it without a word and immediately tried to turn it on, but to no avail. It had no power. Battery's dead. Doesn't seem like it'll be much use anymore. I think we found its battery pack on the ground too. Here, try it out. Okay. The hell's his problem? Okay, he says. What kind of social reject accepts a stranger's kindness like that? Not that I need thanks or anything, but still. Nari. Don't worry, he's not even listening. I placed the battery pack into the DV camera and immediately saw the red power light pop on. Still fully functional by all appearances. Now I can check it over the footage he collected. So what are you two doing here? Huh? Well, we're looking for our friend Nana, oh, that name, and Hikari Kirigami, fellow students of, oh, why am I having a hard time with these? Mushashigawa Junior High and some others from the senior high. My name's Nari Amatoya, and this is Shihaya Yamazi? I see, middle schoolers then. Huh. The layer of you two remind me of Mochida's sister, although you appear much older. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a senior high school student, right? I'm looking for someone too. Her name is Mayu Suzumoto. Have either of you seen her? You know, it's proper manners to introduce yourself before you start asking questions. Oh, terribly sorry. I'm Sakutaro Morishige, an 11th grader at Kisaragi Academy High. Back to my question then. Have either of you seen Mayu? I have a picture of her here. I flipped open Mayu's student ID to its photo page, almost as if I was a sheriff flashing my badge. But the responses from these two were not encouraging. They exchanged a quick glance with one another, then shook their heads. I don't think either of us has seen her, no. I see. That's alright. There may be some clues as to her whereabouts in this camera. Rewind the tape a bit and put the camera in playback mode. Immediately, horrifying images began displaying on the device's tiny LCD screen. Audio was irrelevant. It seemed like the only sounds on the tape were those of Taguchi's ragged breathing and footsteps, and his occasional self-mutterings. 90% of the video footage then consisted of dead bodies, while the remaining 10% was mostly just the camera autofocusing in the dim light. Each body was shot from a variety of angles so their causes of death could be easily determined, because he was really planning on showing this to the police. Is she crying? The hell is this? It's nothing but dead bodies. Get it away, I don't want to see that. The two noisy girls were peeking in the video's contents over my shoulder, and neither of them seemed quite uncertain how to react. Amazing, you really did a nice job with these. So many bodies I haven't seen yet, so many. They're like... I don't know how to pronounce that paintings, they're so beautiful. Still, his technique could be better. He does a little to catch the viewer's eyes. There's too much restraint, too much distance. If it were me... Nari? Okay. What's the matter? Why exactly are you laughing? Laughing? Am I laughing? Yes, you're smiling and laughing like you're having a grand old time. Well, that's rather odd, isn't it? Nari, let's... Okay, I'm sorry, but we have to keep going now. Going? Where exactly? Well, we're in the middle of a search for our friends. What's your rush? Maybe there's something I can do to help. That's quite alright. We'll handle it on our own. Goodbye now. I think they must have been a misunderstanding. Maybe they thought I was some kind of pervert. Well, that's fine by me. It'd be a pain in the ass to change their minds anyway. Besides, that was a rather fascinating reaction. I think I'll leave the camera here. It's Takeuchi's eyes after all. No one else could possibly feel what he felt from anything he caught on it. I want to keep talking to these surroundings with my own eyes. Taking in these surroundings with my own eyes. To keep feeling what the school has to offer in my own personal way. I want my own collection. Or I suppose I just want to process the dead. I want to make them mine. Possess the dead. I can't. Wait, what am I thinking? I should be searching for Mayu right now. These photos are just for stress relief. If I lost myself to despair before finding Mayu, she could be gone forever, and I mustn't let that happen. Yes, this is all just one step in the long process to finding her. And I'm certainly can't be mixing up a single step with my dead-end goals. But I want to see more. How bad is my darkening? 38! I don't remember what it was previously, so I can't tell if it's better or worse, but screen's a lot more red. Hey, Taguchi! It's impossible to tell from here if he's dead, though, or simply unconscious. I didn't really get to explore the building. Another earthquake. I have to brace myself for an intermittent amount of time. The earthquake finally subsided. Is the hole fixed? Who are we now? There's a candle shimmering here along with the note. Whatever you do, don't look behind you. What happens if I do? What? Okay. What? You know what? I'm not taking chances. What? Anyway, sorry, someone just texted me. Don't look back. Hello? Oh! Stay back! What's wrong? Where's Fukiroy? Shut the hell up! I told you to stay back! You're in league with him, aren't you? Oh. Did she find crazy ass number 1? You seem confused. What happened, Yamamoto? Ow, my face! Don't touch me! There's blood in your hands! You really are! You really are! You're mistaken. This is from examining a dead body earlier. It's just as I thought then. How could you be so cavalier about touching corpses? You're not right! There's no getting through to her in this state, it seems. I won't be fooled. I won't be taken by your lies anymore. Where is Fukiroy? She's certainly in the mood. Living humans are so irredeemably noisy. People need to understand the value of silence. Yamamoto? Already gone, is she? So am I just Morishiki and we're just paroling the school? I should find some place to collect myself. That's right. I can always go back there. I almost forgot about tapping that production of The Barber of Seville. I had to make sure I get home in time. What the fuck is happening? And here I was again. I pressed the button on my phone to shut off the second alarm I'd set. If this time display was accurate, then there was no chance of making it home in time to record the show for Mayu. I'll have to apologize to her later. I slid my finger naturally, almost automatically, from shutting off the alarm to opening my folder of saved photos. There was no sound in the room other than the tone of my button presses, and virtually no light other than that which shone from the LCD screen, so it seemed anyway. This was my rock. In this place I could truly relax. Here and here alone I felt at peace. The air was filled with the overpowering aroma of blood and entrails. It would be enough to make most people vomit, but for me it was a smell to savor. I even describe it as comforting. Perhaps because it reminded me that I was in her presence. She, who decorated the wall like a flower in full bloom. When I sat across from her, it felt more at ease than I could possibly convey in words. Who is that? It was as if she had always been here for me, as if she were waiting for me. And sure enough, whenever I felt weary or need or prize, the door to this infirmary would always be opened for me, despite its tendency to the contrary. Wait. Please don't tell me that's Mayu. Please don't tell me that's Mayu. Each time it did, too, I would always be drawn in as if the room were swallowing me up. My eyes would always happen upon this offering first. This girl upon the wall, slowly drying and slowly rotting, would always be here to greet me, and never once did I tire of the sight. I sure have taken a lot, so many photos of the dead. I began talking to myself, or maybe I was talking to her. Within my photos, memories were stored of some man's most sensual, most voluptuous objects to art, and she was the tip of the brush, the grand prelude. I amassed a whole other building's worth of beautiful sculptures to admire now, too. I was thrilled to bursting. Oh my god, he is so gone. This is the one. This was the sculpture known as Mitsuki Yamamoto in life, but in death, she was my property, one of the many pieces of art I found. The spirited eyes now dulled and clammy, those lips that spoke such harsh words now stained with blood, her abdomen shredded, her innards exposed. All so alluring, so captivating she was now. Sometimes destroying that which is beautiful only serves to make them more beautiful. And truly, this was the proof. Still, it is a shame. It was a shame that I could only gaze upon these gorgeous works of art within these school grounds. Before returning home with Mayu, I needed to erase every one of these photographs from my phone. It seemed like such a waste. The world in which I once lived was far too narrow-minded to accept these masterpieces. It was often a hard place to call home. But as long as I had Mayu with me, I could endure. And to that end, this folder was an obstacle, determined. A hurdle to be overcome before I could rejoin the world of the living. I needed to delete it, to put it all behind me. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. If I do it after I get back. What is happening? What the fucking hell? What? Okay, so someone's gonna have to confirm for me. Was the girl hanging on the wall, was that Mayu? Because the moment he said that it was, he found that body in the infirmary, and that's where she died, and her stomach was torn open like it was when she died the second time around. Was that Mayu? He's always fascinated with Mayu. However she dies, it's like, that's his favorite. It's gotta be, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this game. Ugh.